Hey, Paul here from the Crypto Factor. Listen, I want to show you some quick, simple Bitcoin technical analysis. Just ranges, what to look at, get straight to the point. I'm not going to do all the lines and everything that everyone else does. If you want a deep dive, there's a lot of good technical analysis out there. I just want to show you the simple thing you need to be looking at right now as we speak. And the time is actually 7:37 EEST, but this video will come out in about half an hour tops. So you might be watching it a little bit in the future, but that's okay. So let's dive right in. So here we have Coinbase Pro. This is actually what I'm using right now just to see the price. And you can see we're sitting at 19,350 or so, right over here. Now, if you take a look, you'll see that we actually have quite a bit of support over here. And while you might think that's a good thing, kind of isn't. Let me explain why. The more something hits, whether it's support or resistance, the more price hits, the weaker it gets, and it's more optimal to break. But on the other hand, you will also see there's some resistance here. There's one at 20,600 and more resistance at 22,680, a price or a target we've been talking about for a while now. Now, if that breaks with volume, and we actually break the 25K, it's an easy uphill here because there is no resistance. Now, is this gonna be a bounce or we're gonna still keep on going up? Who knows? There's a lot of things going on right now, but we are expecting a bounce. Things bounce, markets bounce. It doesn't go straight down in a line, it doesn't go straight up in a line. Now, I can explain all this to you with Fibonacci sequences, with lines, with diagonal lines, with wedges, and so on, but the bottom line is this. It's actually very simple. If you see us going back to the support level and it actually breaks, we're expecting more downside. That would mean better targets to get in as an investor or even take trades. So basically, you can take an investment position or you can DSA, not DCA. I explained what DSA is in my other video. I'll leave it linked down below. But basically, you can take positions. Now, if on the other hand, we actually start going up and we actually break, let's say 20,400 here, what you can actually do, you can get in on an entry and put a stop loss below that. That way, if we start going back down and we reject, you can get out of your trade. Now, this can be a mental stop loss if you're just buying as an investor, or it can be a professional stop loss if you're trading. Now, I'm not telling you that's where your stop loss is going to be, by the way, or where it has to be. That takes a little bit more analysis. But I would say over 22,250 with a stop loss around 21K, 21.5, depending on your risk tolerance, your risk reward ratios, how you trade portfolio. There's so much. And that's why nobody can really give a straight answer. Also, you have these wicks that come down, the stop hunting wicks. It's pretty much a mess. But that is when it makes sense to buy higher. Because if we actually pass that threshold, there's more upside. You can start taking profits or start raising your stop loss to around, let's say, the 25,000 psychological level. And then maybe we go to 29K, maybe we don't. We reevaluate. See, trading doesn't have to be that technical. It can actually be very simple. And I just wanted to put this video out to show you watch ranges. It's the easiest way to invest or trade. And if you want to become a technical analyst, it's going to take a few years for you to actually understand and do it properly. And that's when you start learning. And I know you're going to say, Paul, that takes there's so much time, that takes too long. Well, it's not really. You become a doctor in 8 years, a lawyer in 6 years. You can make more money than both of them if you're actually a trader and you learn TA. But most people don't understand it takes many years. So keep it simple. Anyway, like this video if you agree, like it twice if you don't. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so. See you in the next video.